I'm testing Clinique's Even Better Concealer for mature skin. Hi, I'm GloryB and this is GloryB-TV, a lifestyle channel for mature women who want to look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. I'm testing the Clinique Even Better Concealer. I've been using their foundation for a while in the color Breeze. I really like it. So when they came out with Even Better in concealer, I went over to Ulta, I tested some colors, but then the woman helping me said, well, they're making the Clinique colors in the same colors and the same shades as their foundation, which is great. So I just went ahead and bought it in the same color instead of going lighter or trying something darker. And let's see how this works for my mature skin. I'm also going to put corrector under one eye and let's see how it works. So in the next clip, we'll start with no makeup on. I'm going to start with my Pixie Corrector, but I'm only going to put it on one side, on my right and your left. And that will help to cover the dark circles, but we'll see how the Clinique products work without this on the other side. Next, I'm going to apply my Clinique Even Better foundation in the color Breeze. Comes in a little plastic bottle. I'm not even clipping back my hair. I'm just going to get it around my face and in the under eye area before I use a brush. And now I'm going to use my flat brush. I still think this under eye that I didn't put the Pixie on is kind of blue looking. So I'm going to start with the Clinique concealer, also in the color Breeze, and dot it on here. Let's just start on that side, and I'm going to use, let me see if I'm going to have my 10X mirror here and my Real Techniques blending sponge. Make sure you can see that. I'll turn. I take a little bit that's on the sponge and I like to put that on my eye just as a base coat. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm not sure if you can still see the tear trough though. And here is the right side on your left, which is where I have the corrector underneath the foundation. I can also see that I was sneezing a lot last night. More than usual with the trees. I'm looking outside of the window. The trees are budding now. I'm a little allergic. So now I'm going to set this, and I'm going to start with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, but I'm actually going to spray it on the back of my hand and then take my ring finger and just tap a little bit in. And I'm going to keep tapping until it feels mostly dry. And I'm going to do a little bit on my nose too. And when it feels like it's mostly dry, then I'm going to use my NYX finishing powder with a brush that e.l.f. calls a concealer brush, but this is not. It's too big for a concealer brush. And just lightly tap on some of that powder in that area. All right. Now, as you take a look from your vantage point through the camera and then onto your screen, do you see any difference between the eye where I put the corrector underneath and the eye that I didn't put any corrector underneath? I'm in bright lights here, so it's a little hard to tell, but I'm going to go put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Here's the finished look up close. So again, this is the eye where I had the corrector underneath the foundation. This is the eye where I don't have any corrector. So can you see a difference? I mean, if there's no difference, then there's no reason to use the corrector if these products have enough coverage to cover my imperfections. I really do like this foundation. That's what I started with. I've had this for a while, and they have a lot of colors. I think that's one thing that's really great because they're not all orangey and yellow. They have some that are more cool toned and a wide range of colors. And then I like that they made the concealers in the same color, so you could just pick the same color and have a really cohesive look instead of light and dark. Of course, you could also go a little bit lighter if you wanted to. I suggest that you test these out at a store before you buy, or buy from a store where you can return them. Make sure to check out my other videos, which I'll link on the right side of your screen, about other concealers I'm trying, and I'll see you in the next video.